Well, you know, hot chicken was invented right here in Nashville, and we celebrate this fire-breathing fair with the annual Music City Hot Chicken Festival with free hot chicken samples, live music, a parade, and lots of fiery fun. There's even an amateur cooking competition, and last year, for the first time, there was a tie. The Atomic Yardbirds and Crazy Mike's Hot Chicken were named co-champions. Brian Jackson is one of the Atomic Yardbirds. He's here now to share their prize-winning recipe. I can't believe you're giving this away.
Well,
I'm so glad. Thank you.
I'm glad to share it.
Yeah, this is a real winner last year. It was terrific. I always judge every year because I love hot chicken. And yeah, this is terrific. It's really
thank
good.
you. Yeah, we enjoyed doing it. We threatened to do it for the last several years, and then finally we just submitted the application and then told the guys, it was like, hey, we're going to finally do it, and stop talking about it. So
yeah, and you did great.
There we were.
We're going to talk you through some of the steps because there are a few steps involved in this to make it really hot and really good.
Right.
Okay, so we start with a dry rub.
Start the dry rub, and this is something that we just sort of ever evolves. We just do a cayenne pepper base, because that's what hot chicken basically is, and then we just added in the things that we like. There's Hungarian paprika, there's smoked paprika, there's garlic powder, onion powder, some herbs, thyme and oregano, salt and pepper. Yeah, and then we just mix the proportions that we like, and there's our rub. And
you'll find all those on our website. There's a little bit too much to put on the screen, but it's already on the website right now at newschannel5.com. All right, so first you put the chicken in the rub, right?
Yes, we'll do a little rub on that. The night before, we'll do a little, we'll brine it overnight in buttermilk and hot sauce.
Okay.
Pick your hot sauce. I'm kind of partial to the Frank's Red Hot. Just has a nice little flavor to me. And
all right, so you let it do that overnight.
Do that overnight. The following day, we'll kind of pull that out, and we'll put it in a flour mixture. This is something my Aunt Audrey always did, in a paper sack, and I'm sure a lot of folks did.
And you've got a great tip about how to make the flour actually stick to the chicken, too. This will work whether you're doing regular fried chicken or hot chicken.
Yeah, we had a problem with the crust sticking to the chicken. Like, we would cut into it, and it would immediately fall apart.
Right.
And the crust would just come off. So I called a chef friend of mine, and he recommended that we give it a shake, and after that's done, we sort of put it on a rack, and we'll just rest it 5–10 minutes.
Okay.
And that
so that helps it all adhere.
Starts to adhere to the chicken.
Okay. All right, so we shake it up.
Shake it up.
It makes a little mess. That's okay, right?
Yeah, there's no flour-proof paper bags anywhere.
All right, so you're going to let it rest for a while.
Right. And we'll typically just set that on a wire rack and let that crust sort of set up.
And then you're putting it in the vegetable oil. How long do we cook?
Depends on the piece. Like, you can throw wings in there a couple of minutes per side, and they're done. A thigh, 5–7 minutes a side, and a chicken breast. You know, those store-bought chicken breasts are really thick, so you want to, I don't know, I just kind of go with my gut. 7–8 minutes per side.
But then you're not done. Then we're going to take it and put it in this special mixture here.
So this will go to the fryer.
Right.
And then when it comes out of the fryer, you've got a nice little piece of fried chicken.
And that looks beautiful.
It's wonderful already, because it's already got a little bit of that spice from the flour and the cayenne and the hot sauce from the night before.
But what you got in here is oil and dry rub, right?
So we'll take just the same fryer oil. Sometimes we'll even take it out of the cast iron and into the saucepan, and we'll just add as much of the dry rub as we like, depending on how spicy you like it. You know, if you make it sort of a thin rub, the spices will rub right off, or they'll kind of pour right off.
That's looking
We like ours a little hot, so we make sure that we get a good bit of that.
And of course, when you serve it, you got to have it on a piece of white bread.
Can't do it
the
any
tradition.
other way.
Got to have dill pickles on the top.
You do.
And there you go. Look at the finished product there. That looks delicious, and you can see why that was a winner last year. I can't wait to try this again. Brian, thanks so much for being with us. Congratulations to you.
Thank you. Looking forward to it. Hope to see everybody there tomorrow.
Yeah, it's going to be so much fun. Don't miss the Music City Hot Chicken Festival. It's tomorrow, starting with a parade that begins at 8th and Woodland at 10:30 a.m. The festival is from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. over at East Park on Woodland Street. Get all the details online at hot-chicken.com.